everyone, Kaisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Thank you so much for joining the conversation. So today's 5D conversation is about something we all need to do. Well, we don't need to do it. We don't have to do it, but it would be wise to do it. But it really helps you move forward on your journey to ascension, your journey to being whole, your journey period, and that is forgiveness. So as a Scorpio, I'm not very big on forgiving people who really violate, right? Like, you know what? Scorpios get a bad rap because we are very forgiving. We actually have really big hearts and we're very kind. And that's why we have to have our stingers, because we find that people take advantage because we are so kind. We will give you our last. Well, I'm not about that life anymore, right? I'm about pouring into my cup so I can pour into yours. But immature Scorpio, unevolved Scorpio will give you their very last. They will take out their rib and give to you if you need it, if they love you, you know, and people will take advantage of that. So I really had to learn how to go within and forgive myself for things that I thought that I should have did or should have did differently, or wanted to do and didn't do, or things that I did and wish I didn't do. I had to go in within myself and really accept myself for who I am so that I can forgive myself, you know. And it's not about forgiveness is not saying that what the offense was that was made is okay. It's not that. Forgiveness is for you. And even if the word makes you feel like it's too much, you can't do that. I remember listening to a video from Sophia Charles, and she also talks about this in her inner work master program. Talks about forgiveness, accepting and understanding leads you to forgiveness. And it's so true, and it really has allowed me to really understanding that has allowed me to forgive a lot of people in my life. Well, not a lot, but a few people that really violated, you know. They went past an offense. They went past, oh, you hurt my feelings. You know, it got into the realm of, I'll kill you. I can't believe you did that to me. I will kill you, right? As a Scorpio, yeah, we will sting your ass, right? And it was really learning how to accept my self-flaws and all that allowed me to be able to realize that everyone is not perfect. Even though when you love someone and you place them on a pedestal, and in your eyes, they are perfect, they're not. And the same way how you are evolving, the same way how you're learning how to be the best version of yourself, the same way how you are learning to get it right is the same way how they are too. Everybody is at a different place. They're moving at a different pace. Everybody's journey is different and unique to them, and their level of understanding is different. Where they are on their journey is very different from where you are. You know, so you need to be aware of that. And that comes from awareness of yourself. And it was really, really being honest with myself about things that I have done, things that I accepted, treatment that I accepted, the way that I treated people, and really understanding that there are many, many, many layers to us. There are many, many layers of hurt. Self-dislike, lack of self-love, self-hatred, you know, low self-esteem, no confidence. And those all play a part in who you are and how you interact with the world around you, the people in your life. So like I said before, we're all learning how to get this right. And nobody's perfect. You know, a lot of us have been doing this cycle and doing these lifetimes for a long time, so we can learn how to get it right. You know, I remember, I'm not a religious person, but I remember a part in the Bible or hearing in the Bible that Jesus forgave Judas for betraying him. Now, Judas set up Jesus to get killed. Like, he didn't just go spread rumors about him or, do something to hurt his feelings. He set him up to die, and he died. But Jesus forgave him. Now, if Jesus can do that, someone that was his friend, someone that he looked at as his brother, he considered him his brother. He was a disciple, right? We're closer than brothers, right? If he could forgive him for that, then what does that say about us? We can do the same. I took that as an example of how someone can really hurt you and really offend, and really violate. And you can still find it within yourself to forgive them. Forgiveness is there. Now, it's not saying that it's okay, because it's not. It's saying, I release this. I let this go. I'm not carrying this burden anymore. I'm putting it down. I'm not going to be angry. I'm not going to have resentment. I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to keep replaying the memories over and over, the last things that were said in my mind over and over again. I'm dropping this shit. I release this. That's what it is. I actually like that term better than forgiveness, because to me, forgiveness is like, I'm saying it's okay. Okay, water on the bridge. Let's start again. No, I release this, but I'm not fucking with your ass anymore. You can bet your ass about that. You can best believe that. That brings up another point. Forgiveness, releasing things. What do you do when you release something? You let it go. You drop it like it's hot and you move forward. That goes with people, events, environments, circumstances, you name it. When you release it, you let it go. What is letting go? Not holding on to something anymore. Living in the past. Remembering things that happened to you in the past. Going over things, reliving moments that weren't the best moments in your life. They didn't show you in the best light, and they definitely weren't shining the brightest light on you at that time either. Continuing to live there, you keep yourself stuck there. Focus on being present, right? Focus on releasing things in the present so that you can move forward free in your future. It took a long time for me to really understand that and grasp the whole concept, because I had some people, I had some people up, if I saw them on the road, they would catch this smoke. They'd catch these hands because they violated, But I'll tell you a funny story. So the other day, I've been doing my inner work, shit's been coming up. And as you do your inner work, whatever the negativity that is going on within you starts to show up around you. And that's a good thing. That means it's coming out. It's coming out to be released. It's being healed. You're healing yourself. So I'm walking through the mall with my brother. We're going to go do something. And I see someone who violated. And I had been going through not even a phase. I've been doing a portion of my healing where it's accepting, understanding, and forgiving. So this person, I had to hold up in the light and forgive them for the stuff that they did. Right? And it was like the universe said, okay, Keish, if you really forgave this person, I'm going to test you. We're going to test you and see how much you really forgave them. If you're walking your talk. So I'm in the mall and I see this person, and it's like the universe set me up so bad because they're walking towards me. We're both walking towards each other. And it's like they noticed me and I noticed them. But I had my sunglasses on. But I'm looking at they noticed me, they looked at me, and they looked down fast and tried to walk by quickly. And I was so the pain came flooding back. The violation came flooding back. And I felt the anger boil up inside of me when I saw them. And I looked at them. I gave them the Scorpio death stare that if looks could kill, you'd be dead. I gave them the stare and I watched them walk past me. And I was so angry. And it was like, I recognized the anger and I said, well, why are you still angry if you said that you forgave them? If you forgave this person, you could see them. They could be standing right beside you and it wouldn't be nothing. It wouldn't affect you in any way. So that made me realize I had to go back and do some more work. I had some more layers to go through. I had some more forgiving to do, some more releasing to do. Because I'm telling you, I wanted them to catch these hands. I had some smoke for them. And I had to just like breathe in and say, you know what? I have good things going for me. I have a bright future ahead of me, and I'm focusing on what I'm doing now. So I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize what I'm building for myself, the foundation that I'm building for myself now. So you can move. Bye, Felicia. That's what I had to say in myself and keep it moving. And my brother looked at me, and my brother was like, who is that? And I said, that's a nobody. That's nobody in my life now. Not important. And I tell you, you know, when I did that, about 5 minutes later, it's like nothing happened. It's like I never even saw them. Everything back to normal. Smiles, laughing, making jokes. The day is great. But it did bring to my attention that there was still work that needed to be done within myself. Healing it's layers. It takes time, right? These things that have happened to you have happened over lifetimes, right? Years, decades. It's not just going to clear up in a matter of days or weeks or even months. You know? Some things may take the same amount of time that it took to happen, the same amount of time it will take to heal. Now, taking these programs that I offer, created and channeled by from 5D by Sophia Charles, they help you to speed up that process. Because guess what? We have things to do. You have things to do. So it is about being okay and accepting who you are. You're not perfect, you know. And even though you may say you've forgiven someone, you may still find that you have more releasing and work to do. Do not beat yourself up about it. You know, you're learning every day, every step of the way you're learning how to do it better. And if you mess up today, you start all over again tomorrow. But daily you release. Daily, if you have to say daily, I forgive you, I let this go, then do that. Do that, be that, speak that, walk that. You know, the universe really tested my ass the other day. Really tested me. And I was proud of myself because at first I was like, you know what? You could have did that better. But it was like, what could I have done better? Because the old Keisha would have choked her ass out immediately. No questions asked, ruined my life, you know. You know, who knows? Police called, charges made. This Keisha, new Kaisha, who's walking in her power, balancing her divine feminine and her divine masculine, focusing on her mission and the things that are important to her, said, no, honey. Yeah, you know what? You violated, you hurt me, and a part of me still wants to deal with you, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to focus on being the best version of myself, and this is the perfect time to implement those changes that I've made within myself. I release this. So that's what it's about. Letting things go. You know, accepting things for what they are and letting them go. So with that being said, I'm going to go because my person just started the vacuum, and I don't want things to get too loud. So you take care. You have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch you beauties on the flip side. Bye.